What's going on, guys? It's Gendo here, and I'd like to welcome you back to another edition of my Pentagon slash Hexagon series. And today's Zamalek will be taking on Sundowns in the final of the African Champions League. This two-legged final will start first at Zamalek, and then we'll have to travel down to South Africa to take on Sundowns. But before we get to those matches, we must go over how we've been faring in the league and the cup competitions in case we do not win this matchup versus Sundowns. So let's take a look at the table over here. As you can see, we've only played 9 matches, which is significantly less than everyone else. I believe we've played the least amount of matches. And we've gotten 19 points through those 9 matches. We're in 4th place right now. Level on points with Telefonat, but a game in hand. We have 2 games in hand over Al Makaloun, who are currently in 1st place with 25 points. They are tied with ENPPI, but they have 12 games played. So it's very confusing up at the top, considering that we've had to deal with the cup competitions, we've had to deal with the Champions League. So depending on how our run of form in the league could be, Zamalek could easily be in 1st place. But we've only played 2 matches since our last Champions League. Actually 3 if you count the one that took place in between the semifinal matches, and it was very, very rough, as you would expect from a team that's heavily relying on Olivier Quinn and has been out for quite some time. We did manage to win 1 game out of the 3, and that came against Wadi Degla. We defeated them 2-0 away from home. Laurent Adu and Abdelati picking up goals there. It was a pretty even match throughout, relatively even on shots on target, almost even possession, but we were just lucky enough in front of net. And Wadi Degla, of course, getting a man sent off, you can see here late in the match. Didn't really factor in all that much, but it did eventually lead to Abdelati picking up that second and game-clinching goal in the 88th. So I felt that it was a relatively okay performance going into the league. We then followed that up with a loss to Al Ali, apparently them getting revenge for us defeating them in the semifinal of the Champions League. They defeated us 3-1 at home. Laurent Adu was our only goal scorer, him netting it in the 43rd minute. Overall, Zamalek were just flat, coming on a flat foot. 18 shots, 6 of them on target. You take a look at that, that was great amount of shots taken, but then you take a look at the possession stat, and we've only had 38% of the ball. Now, I know we are a counter-attacking team, but that's just ridiculous. Al Ali just bossing us up and down the pitch. Nothing else we could have done except just sit back and let them take advantage of us. And they got all 3 points, pushing us out of the top 3 in the league at that point. And it didn't get much better in the next match. We drew with Smoha. Smoha, I believe, are in the middle of the pack currently, but it was a 0-0 draw. Very uninspiring 0-0 draw. 14 shots, 6 on target. We had a 45% possession, but all that possession did not really account much in front of net, as the Smoha goalkeeper saving all 6 shots. I felt we could have had a win here. We could have broken that loss and come back on a rebound and actually get 3 points, but unfortunately not so much. And that's our first draw on the season. As you can take a look, no other draws except for that friendly, but not too worried about that. We are going into this match versus Sundowns, and very happy to say that this is going to be Olivier Quinn's first match back. He's coming off of that injury. I believe it was an ankle injury, sprained ankle. So now we have him back for the final, and we have our big 4 all in the starting lineup versus Sundowns, so this should prove to be a very nice matchup. And like I said, Zamalek are going to be at home in this first leg. Sundowns coming out with a 4-5-1 formation. We, of course, are going to be sticking with our 4-4-2. Lucky Okeke in net. Ngassim El Sayed, Akobo, and William, the flat back 4. Our mid 4 will consist of Adiaba, Laroque, Silla, and Adu. And sitting up front, Dokore and the returning Quinn. We need to bang in some goals if we want to have a good, comfortable lead going into the second leg. So let's kick off and see what happens. Team talks are over, and we are underway in this first leg of the African Champions League final match, or final legs at the very least. And of course, we are home team. We are in our traditional white kits with the red trim, Sundowns in the yellow shirts and the blue shorts. Right away, we had some good attacking possession. Sundowns on the counter, can't make anything happen. Just a lot of decent ball play in the center for this first minute. But we do get a corner out of it just 3 minutes in. Good header in. Oh, what a save. 2 good saves by the Sundown keeper. Really making him work right there. I'm really surprised that we didn't get a goal out of it. Now Sundowns, 6 minutes later, now have their attacking chances. They're coming up the right wing. Passing it back inside. They have this nice 4-5-1 that's really, really great through the center. Good passing movement. Good save by Okeke. Forces the corner. Ball gets whipped in. It is headed out. Good tackle from Adu. Maybe we can hit him on a counter here. Throws it forward to Quinn. Nothing happens from that. I was really expecting something from that. Alright, nothing else so far. Akobo's a little fatigued. I may have to sub him out if he doesn't get any better. Well, it's already been a half an hour gone, and not a lot of chances on either side. Zamalek have taken 7 shots to Sundown's 3. Akobo has a yellow. He is prone to making very wild tackles, so I may have to sub him out at halftime like I wanted to in the first place. And as time is winding down, we are going to go into halftime of this first leg 0-0. And also Olivier Quinn not looking too hot out there. I'll keep him on for like another 15-20 minutes before subbing him out. But the main concern is getting Akobo out of there. So I'm going to bring on Gideon War for him. And that's going to be the only sub. Go back to the team talk. Far from pleased. Show me something different. Go out there and grab us a couple goals. So we kick off. Sundowns with the ball. Good tackle from Gideon War. Already making his presence felt. Can we hit them on a counter here in the first minute? Silla just bringing up the right wing. Out to Adiaba. Good cross in. But a good save from Sundowns cutting out that cross. As Decore was sitting there waiting. Looking to smash that in. One of their players goes out injured. Still holding back and subbing out Quinn. 62 minutes gone and still nothing happening. Okay, 70 minutes gone. Now I need to start making the magic happen. Abdelati's coming in for Quinn. And I think I'll hold off on the other one for now, because it would, if anything, it would be a Banda in for Adiaba, but that's more of a defensive switch. And I need offense, so I'm going to tell everyone to push forward. And like I said, see if we can grab a all-important goal in this first leg. But at the same time, if we go into that second leg, we're the away team, so any goal for us automatically puts us in the lead. Oh, a ball over the top. Abdelati in the center. Oh, just misses it wide of the post. That was a crucial moment right there. If we would have netted that, it would have made all the difference going into the second leg. But as it stands, with 3 minutes left on the clock, we're going to bring on a Banda for Adiaba. As it stands, it doesn't look like much else is going to happen. We give one final push forward to see if we can get at least one more attacking chance in these final minutes. We don't even say how much stoppage time is on. 4 minutes, and all that is come and gone. Final kick of the game is a corner for us. We do keep it in. Adu. Oh, it would have been nice, but it ends full-time 0-0 in this first leg, which means that we're going to Sundowns knowing that any goal that we score, we have the advantage, as our goals count for double against Sundowns at Sundowns. So that just means that if it's 1-1, 2-2, that just means that we win because of the away goals rule. So a very uninspiring draw in the first leg. So hopefully we can pick it up in the second, because I don't want to go to extra time. I don't want to go to shootouts because I don't really like them because I'm not good at them. So when we come back, we're going to have the second leg in this African Champions League final match. So sit tight. We'll be right back. All right, everyone, we are back, and it's time to get hype. It's the second leg of this African Champions League final, and Sundown Stadium is sold out, 28,900 full capacity to watch this match versus Zamalek. And I gotta tell you, I'm a little nervous for this one because they're coming out in a 4-4-2, so it looks like they're going to be a little more attacking. We're in a 4-4-2 as well, but we are going to be without two of our starters on the back line. Henry Akobo is suspended for this match because of too many yellow cards racked up in the league. I told you he was going to be a liability. I didn't know that he was already on a yellow card limit. So we're losing a top quality center back right there. And also Ngassam picked up an injury in training, and he's going to be out for the next 3 weeks. So we lose our starting right back. In his place, we have Frank Kamga, and Gideon War is taking Akobo's place. The rest of the lineup remains unchanged, except Hesham Samir is going to be in place for LaRoque. A little bit better mix of attacking and defense, so we just need to have him play out of his mind instead of being defensive. You need to be a little more attacking minded. Everyone else remains the same, and I'm sticking with Dokori. He's been on a bad luck of form lately. He's on 6.46 in the last 5 matches, even though he's a 7, just under a 7 overall. Hopefully we can turn his run of form, his bad run of form, around today and ultimately get a win. So let's kick off, see what happens, and hopefully by the end of the day, raise the AFC Champions Cup. Alright, here we go. This one's for all the marbles. Win, and you take the title. Draw, and, well, we take the title because of the away goals rule. Isn't that funny? Alrighty, we have some good attacking movement from the first kickoff. Trying to find some space through the middle. We played out wide. Adiaba get a throw in out of it, but ultimately nothing happening from that. Just under 5 minutes in, and Sundown's having a good little run of attack there, but we do take him off the ball. Silla needs to make a better pass. Oh, long ball forward. I don't think Dokori was onside, but they're not going to rule him off. It was a half-decent shot, but the keeper making a great save out of it. And so far, nothing. After 20 minutes, we need to encourage the boys. We need to be a little better on our passing. Can't just keep giving the ball away to Sundowns. Good save by Okeke. That's a foul by a Sundowns player, ultimately ending that. Like I said, all we need is 1 goal. If we can get 1 goal, we have the advantage in this match. Away goals are key. And once again, Sundowns off that goal kick, coming back on the attack. Looking to make something happen here. Oh, and Gideon War giving up a foul right on the edge of the box. Steps up. And it's 1-0 to Sundowns. Very unlucky. No, I did not mean to do that. Alright, oh, that's right. That's still from last time. That's still from 3 minutes ago. Alright, so we are 1-0 down. That's okay, because we're still in this. We still need 1 goal. If we can get 1 goal, we have the advantage. The problem is we just need to find that 1 goal. And I think at this point in time, I'm going to be a little ballsy. I'm going to start bringing people up. Adu and Adiaba coming up. And I believe they're better suited to be inside forwards. I think. Yeah. He's an inside forward, and I believe Adiaba is an inside forward as well. No, he's a wide target man. But Adu, you're going to be an inside forward. I want you to be more attacking. Adiaba, more on the support side. And show me something different in the second half. We need to pick up a goal. And hopefully moving to this 4-2-4, we can be a little more attacking. And like I said, pick up a goal. But just 2 minutes into this half, Sundowns once again. Oh, good save by Okeke. Sundowns coming up with an attack. Now, that would have been a great hit him on the counter. And Olivier Quinn is now injured. So, Mohamed Abdelati is going to be coming on for him. Maybe he can do. I have faith in you. Please, Abdelati, give me a goal. Give me one goal. That's all we need. A corner from Sundowns. Whipped in. Oh, and it rolls just across the goal line. And it's now 2-0 to Sundowns. And we're just going out without so much as a whimper here. Long free kick forward. We still are we're still struggling to hold on to possession. The Sundowns are just running ragged over us. Full hour gone. Ooh, long ball forward. Abdelati over the top. Defense had to make a great save. They concede a corner out of it. Whips the ball in. It falls to us. Oh, good strike. Who was that? It was Adiaba. Adiaba pulling one back. Now we just need one more. But I'm going to start making subs. We're going to bring on LaRoque in for Samir, since you haven't been playing all that well. And El Sayed is coming in for Gideon Moore. Yes, I'm making all three of my subs before the 65th minute. So we're going to be running out these last 27 minutes with no more subs. So we got to hope for no injuries, and we got to hope for one more goal. We got to keep pushing forward. 2 minutes later, though, Sundowns coming forward. Good tackle. We needed a better clearance than that. Ooh, maybe we can hit him on a counter here. Abdelati out to Adiaba, who's just racing up the wing. Gets a cross in, but it's a really bad cross right to the keeper. Come on, boys. We just need one more. Keep it in their attacking half. Forcing them to go all the way back with it. Ooh, keep it going. Silla to Adu. Try to find space through the middle. LaRoque. It's out wide to Kamga, who gets it up to Adiaba. Finds. Oh, who'd he find? He found Dokore. Dokore ends his bad run of form, and he knots it up at 2 goals apiece. And Zamalek, with the away goals, have now gotten the advantage. I'm going to keep this up, but ooh, Sundowns with a corner. Get it out of there. Silla clears the ball. We have 14 minutes, boys. Don't let them get a goal. Was he offside? Oof. Okay. We're going to go back to the tactics. We're going to drop everyone down. We're not going to play attacking. We're going to play control. And I don't want to get rid of the high tempo just yet. That's the tough part. I don't want to get rid of all the high tempoing just yet. Get rid of that, but keep all that. And make those changes. Want to control this match. Get the clearance. Good save by Okeke. And when it comes back, I'm going to tell them all to tighten up. Tighten up, everyone. 12 minutes left. That was a really bad goal kick. Okeke, you need to do better than that. Time is just winding down. We have 4 minutes left. We need to hold on to this lead. Abdelati to Silla. Gives it to Decore. Lays it off for Adu. He's got men in the box. He's got options. He's got somebody. Oh, 2 great point-blank shots. And they were saved by the Sundowns keeper. We do get a corner out of it, but we could have made it 3, and we could have put this game to bed. The ball is cleared away, and Kamga has it, but it's taken off. We do get it back. 3 minutes plus stoppage time left before we are crowned African Cup champions. 3 minutes of stoppage time. It's all come and gone. This could be it. Time is winding down. And there it is. Zamalek are your African, oh, are your African Football Confederation Champions League champions. That's a mouthful to say, but I don't care. I am happy that we've gotten this. It was very nerve-wracking going down 2 goals in the first half, but coming up with that 4-2-4 was extremely wonderful. It was extremely attacking, and Sundowns couldn't handle it. Really special. Congratulations to everyone. 20 shots to 18, 9 to 10 on target. A little bit majority possession, and I'm really sad that Quinn was injured for that, but Abdelati coming on made a little bit of a difference, but Decore picking up his bad form and turning it around at the right time, giving us the victory. 2-2 on away goals. Not the best way to win a Champions League title, but you know what? I'll take it any way it can. Zamalek win the CAF Champions League title. Olivier Quinn out 2-3 weeks with a groin strain, but I am not going to be sticking around to see that. Zamalek given £909,000. Congratulations. The next coach is going to have a lot of fun with this. Send the assistant that. So, taking a look at my profile, and is it my profile or is it my information? I can't remember. No, my history. Achievements. Boom. African Champions League champions. That's 4 out of 6. In 14 years. 14 and a half years, we've gotten 4 out of the 6 Champions League titles. Where we go from here, I don't know. Do we go back to Europe? I see a lot of MLS jobs open up, and actually, Chicago is open. Maybe I can go take control of my hometown club. That would be great. Try and give Chicago a Champions League title. But I'll throw in for as many jobs as I possibly can, whether it be in MLS, Liga MX, or any of the nations in Europe. Because those are the only 2 spots we can go to now. But before I end this episode, let us not retire, but resign. It was fun, Zamalek, for the short time we had. You had a great squad set up, and in the end, ultimately achieved the biggest prize in Africa, the Champions League title. Zamalek boss resigns. Now I can get rid of all that. And then the job hunt is stepping up. 4 MLS jobs right out of the gate. We do have Barnsley in the championship as well, but like I said, I'm going to apply to these, and then whatever else comes along in Europe, just to see where I go to next. So yeah, whether it be North America or whether it be Europe, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough either way. But yeah, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. I hope you come back for the next episode, wherever I may land. But until next time, like I said, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. My mind's going blank because of this huge achievement that I just got with Zamalek right now. Comments, suggestions, questions, anything else, please leave it in the comment box below. But as always, this is Gendo, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, and peace out.